The text messaging part of Grower's Edge is very handy because every day I'll receive a text that shows me where the best local market is.
That's what I like about Grower's Edge too. It gives me the information I want on my smartphone so that if I'm not in the office, I still get the information that I need.
Good afternoon and welcome to GrainTV. It's July 12, 2013. I'm Logan Burgess. To my right here is Brock Shimano. Well, Brock, let's jump into fire tip. See how the grains closed out the week here, one day after the July WASDE report. As you can see, a lot of red on the board. We had old crop corn down 15 cents, new crop corn down 17 3/4. We had old crop beans off 34 1/4, new crop down 33 1/2. We had Chicago wheat down just 2, Kansas City wheat unchanged on the day. Really seemed like some of the action that we saw yesterday, or I guess some of the numbers that were reported yesterday, certainly were driving the trade today as far as seeing weakness in corn and soybeans and even a little bit of strength there in that wheat market.
You know, I think you're right on there, Logan. A lot of the numbers that we did see yesterday started to take hold here today, and you know, we came into the overnight session, we started selling off a little bit, but I think the selling was really accelerated during the day session. We saw commodities funds get back in there and start adding shorts once again. You know, corn, we saw 14,000 contracts sold by commodity funds. We saw 10,000 contracts sold by soybeans. So I think that really accelerated the selling to the downside. And then what really ended up in the middle of the day affecting the market pretty substantially was forecasts that looked to be a little bit cooler than what were originally anticipated. Yeah,
you're right, Brock. If we take a look here at some models projecting the high temperatures across the weekend, as you can see here on Saturday, for much of the Corn Belt, it should be pretty darn reasonable. 84s about the highs. You can see we are going to have a pocket of some pretty hot temperature out in Nebraska and western Iowa. But as we go into Sunday here, you can see that it looks to be dissipating a bit. And really over the next week, it seems like a cooling pattern, or some of the models that we're looking at should show a cooling pattern developing with a little bit of precipitation. So I think that certainly some of that weather premium that got built into this market leading up to Thursday's report maybe got taken out of the market today. Certainly weather is going to be the huge driver of this grain market right now, really for the next several weeks. As we know, with the exceptionally late planting, we're not going to really be into heavy pollination until late July. So there's still a lot of time left on this crop. Keep an eye on weather. We'll help you keep posted on that here on GrainTV. One last thing here, Brock. I know we got NOPA numbers on Monday. What's kind of the trade expecting out of that?
Yeah, today we did get the Reuters poll of analysts and what they expect for the NOPA crush numbers for June. Basically, the average of the analysts' guess here on this table is 117 million bushels going to the crush facilities during the month of June. The range was pretty wide, actually, 107.5 to 126.5. So a very wide range of the analysts' guess. And you compare that to May, it looks like it's going to be just a little bit lower than May, so the crush facilities did back off on their demand for soybeans here a little bit. And we've seen that actually take effect in the basis levels as well. Over the last week or so, we've seen basis off pretty substantially for soybeans.
Yeah, certainly, and the crush numbers has really been something that's helped support those old crop bean futures here moving forward. So that will be a big driver on Monday. We'll keep you posted on that as well. In general, though, that kind of wraps up the week here for the grain market. Thanks a lot for joining us on GrainTV. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.